Hello everyone, welcome back to the Crossword. It's Saturday, July 25th. We'll try to get a second Saturday correct, finally. Did well on the Friday yesterday, so, maybe that's good news. Anyway, let's get started. Retailer that hired its first openly transgender model in 2019. That sounds like Victoria's Secret, right? From day one, not sure. But let's check these crosses. Oceanic? What the hell? I don't know what... Are these like names of parts of intestines or something? Are you kidding me? What a coat of arms might represent. Doesn't project one's voice, say. Talks quietly? I don't think so. It's a big whoop. Olay is kind of a whoop in a way. Bit of lakeside equipment. I just want one thing to tell me whether this is right or wrong, you know? Like the Dalai Lama since 1959. Is this about like his nationality? Or ethnicity or something? Like Iranian fits there, but I don't think the Dalai Lama, like he's from Tibet, right? Or I don't know. Hindu god of fire, don't know. 14 holy helpers? What the hell is a holy helper? Pronoun with a slash in it. You sometimes write he/she as s/he to say it could be either one. Main ingredient in unadon, probably egg. Thing for which you must memorize information. Something test. Live with Kelly and Ryan co-host. I don't know who those people are. Ryan Seacrest, right? But I don't know what other co-host there would be there. Spanish letters with or without tildes. Well, N's, they have Enye. No, the Enye has a tilde. What do they call the letter N in Spanish? Enes? Yeah, probably, right? Julia Roberts' character in the Oceans films. Oh no. It's not Terra, is it? No, it's... Oh, I've seen Oceans 11 and Oceans 12. And I saw some of, like, what was it, Oceans 8? The more recent, like, reboot? I don't think I saw Oceans 13, but I think it does exist. Tess? Is it Tess? Is she Tess? Props at the Oscars. Now, a prop could be like an object that is held, a property for a play or other or a TV show or something. But it can also be a sign of respect, right? Props to you for stepping up or what have you. And I wonder if props at the Oscars is some kind of like something about that, some way that people show respect at the Oscars. Nosedive. Are they looking for pick here? Like you pick your nose, you're going diving in your nose? I don't think so. I wonder if oceanic is just vast, actually. A nosedive is kind of a turn, but not really. Top of a face. Well, like a rock face? What's at the top? A summit, right? I mean, the top of a face is like, your hair might be there, or your brow. You can't make me, e.g. Sass, that's a way to be sassy, is to say you can't make me. If you're like a kid and someone's trying to make you do something. Rita, I don't know. Rosa. This could be 1 again, but no, there shouldn't be a 1 here. There's a 1 in the clue, I think. Certain Indian wedding garb. I don't know. They might wear saris at Indian weddings. I know they wear them in general in India sometimes, so maybe at weddings. Who knows? Puff, perhaps. I mean, to puff is to smoke. There's also like pastries. There's a pastry that's a puff. Puff the Magic Dragon. Still don't know anything about these holy helpers. Image on the back of a $50 bill. Ugh. Some kind of building, I assume. Don't know. Boundaryless. Don't know. Kind of shoe that shouldn't be worn in a factory. Open toe. They hate that. Aqua. So, are we looking for another word for something kind of bluish green? Teal? I don't know. Mountains. A range in Russia and Mongolia. The Ural Mountains, I thought, are like over in that general area. The Caucasus Mountains, Caucasus are over there, I think, as well, but those don't fit either. Certain upholstery fabric. Don't know. Simple cable binder. Well, you could use a zip tie, but zip ties would be plural, which shouldn't be allowed here. In a kind of weird sense, TV Guide is a binder about cable. I don't think that's right, though. Was on eggshells. I don't know. Cry upon spotting a new package delivery. It's here! Pigs jocularly. I don't know. So let's see if any of these downs are any good. Animal with a long snout and striped tail? Don't know. High school English course is AP Lit. For whose sake? For Pete's sake, of course. Is this any good now? Talks in a whisper. Nice. Okay, that should help. Still don't know this though. Opposite of naked. Well, wearing clothes is one opposite of naked. But also you can kind of have like naked ambition. And where just like being concealed in general is the opposite of naked in that context. Another word for clothed is attired. A down under critter is a roo, so this must be a sorry by now. Something-ite, possibly? Oh, capital. Sure. Isle? Weird. Altai, I guess? Kawati? A tie, yeah, I think it's Kawati. I don't know what that is, but maybe I'll pencil the A just to remind myself. I'm not sure, but I think it's right. A tie wrap? Is that a thing? Legendary or secondary? Yeah, okay. Louisiana's state flag. I don't know. Idyll, that's a thing. Sure. Pelican? Pelican? Do they have a pelican on the state flag? I'll pencil it in. I have no idea, but it's something that you would definitely notice and that fits in those letters. All right, where are we? Pigs. Artist, once called the President Maker. No idea. Parent company of Zipcar. Avis, I suppose? They're into cars. Computer addresses are IPs. Bounce off the walls. I mean, A child who is hyperactive bounces off the walls. But I can't think of like what the word for that is. A trifecta is a triple crown something, I assume, right? Triple crown wins? I don't know. Well, actually, completely missing informally could be AWOL. Tree hugger, I don't think should be VR. How can this not be triple crown? Maybe it's not Avis, actually. I like triple crown a lot more than I liked Avis. Completely missing informally. Don't know. Tree hugger, as it were. Don't know that either. Speakers of... Oh, no. But that's... Isn't that... Like, Incans speak Quechua? Or is that Aztecs? Or Mayans? It's one of those. Ugh. One of those, like, southwest of the, like, the Americas. I think. Wins. I don't like... I mean, I don't know. I'll put wins in. Why not? Like opportunities that might be hard to decline. Decline could be something about, like, not turning down, but like a slope, maybe? I don't know. The L in the Broadway monogram, Lin-Manuel Miranda. Spanish 101 word with a tilde. Well, it must go here. Wait a minute. There aren't any good ones that start EN, but there is a good one that starts AN, Año, right? And you would get taught that in Spanish 101 for sure. I'm puzzled. Because this really ought to be an A, shouldn't it? Its members have plenty of downtime. I'm not sure. It's probably not about, like, rest, but about something that's actually locationally down. Ruby, don't know. XXX. This could mean 30. It could mean, like, toxic or alcoholic. It could mean adult. Nothing seems to fit with this. Well, okay, even ignoring the I can't think of a 4-letter word to say those. Part of who you are? Don't know. Good name for a debtor. A debtor is someone who owes. Are we looking for Owen? I bet we are. So this isn't the Triple Crown after all. Very, very weird. I'm gonna put Año here, and now this is place? Very, I don't understand. No for the future. Don't know. I don't think this is really Olay. It's not really a whoop, it's a shout, right? A whoop should be more of like a single sound, not like one syllable kind of sound, right? Now, it could also mean whoop as in to beat or to defeat soundly. Or it could be just something exciting, right? Adieu would fit here if we didn't have that O. Bit of lakeside equipment, I don't know. crash courses? I don't think so. Doesn't fit anyway. I think she's Tess. Whole. Well, you get whole milk. Whole in general means complete. Some? I don't think so. Whole also means undivided, which is similar to complete, but kind of has different connotations. Hollywood's Diane, Buster, and Michael. So what is a last name that these three people share? Or maybe a first name? Surely there's not three people with these last names, are there? Like George's fits, and then I was like George Michael is the only thing I'm thinking. I'm like, what? But I don't know any George Busters, and George Diane would be pretty weird. Smooth move is a slide, I think. Right? Because you're kind of moving smoothly. Introducer of the math symbol E. Well, that's easy. It's Euler. Exploits could be uses, but exploits also could be like your... I don't know, the adventure you went on was your exploits. Could end with a D here, boundaryless something, right? Like opened, kind of, you know. I don't know. Pelican, well, yeah, I don't know. Like some small Asian exports. Well, they're probably cars, right? It's like famous, well, I don't know. There are small cars, but those things, they're still pretty big as things go, right? Even a small car is pretty big. So I wonder if this is about like laptops or something. They're relatively small, or there's even smaller things. I don't know. Coastal waterway, maybe a via? A key? Because vias aren't really coastal, right? I don't think those are even really water, right? Like, we usually use via for a road more often. You might be able to use it for a waterway, I don't know. But this could be a key, I feel like. But isn't that, no, the keys are the islands that, I don't know. Completely missing informally. I mean, it could be AWOL, like, right? Oh, come back. I don't know, like, what is going on here with this thing. Tree hugger, as it were. I don't really understand what they're getting at here. Is there some animal that hugs that hugs trees? I don't know. Okay, we can put Inca here, I guess. Oh! I get it, I get it, I get it. A trifecta. It's not about the Triple Crown at all. I mentally put Inca in here, and I suddenly realized what's going on. Yes, and of course I even knew this. The trifecta is to correctly bet on win, place, and show. Win is first place, place is second place, and show is third place. If you place a, you can place a bet saying like that you only get paid if this horse comes first and this horse comes second and this horse comes third. That's a trifecta, and obviously it's very difficult to do. Once in a lifetime are hard to turn down. No for the future is learn on something. Vine? Oh yeah, those hug trees, sure. 3-time World Cup champion. This must be Pele. Learn one or learn on E something. NF? Yes, NFL. I told you, down. Well, actually, this wasn't even about locationally down. It was football players have downs. Ruby. I still don't know what this is. It must be some person, maybe? XXX. Part of who you are. I mean, your name, but I'm pretty happy with this A, this O. Your genes. I'm looking at, like, is it part of the phrase who you are somehow? I don't think so. Learn one. Very strange. Well, okay, this is probably ends with S, right? God, this every time you click the pencil, it like just sometimes it does. Yeah, it's like, oh, it just moves you to some totally crazy place, and sometimes it doesn't. It's very frustrating. I would love if I could fit everything on the screen at once, but I just can't. So, not if I want to be able to read it anyway. Maybe it's the name of a car company that exports small cars? I don't know. All right. Oh, learn one's lesson? Yeah, it wasn't learn on E or learn one S. It was learn one's lesson. Ruby D, apparently. Ah ha 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 ha. Get it? Part of who you are? Homo sapiens. There you go. Bounce off the walls is to echo. Oh, wow. Really? Oh, I'm glad I got the crosses for this one. I guess if I just had the H, I would have gotten this eventually. HIS. But these are not X's. They look like X's, but they're not. They're the Greek letter chi, and there's 3 of them. So chi is ugh. Okay, this is something tests. Good, good, good. I thought it might be tests, and now we have it. Might pigs be oinkers? Is it gonna be a via, really? I mean, just this past tense sounds like it ends with ed, that's all. Exploits. Exploits. Certain upholstery fabric. Aqua. This is probably an S, right? I still don't understand this artist. I don't know much about art history, so. But what if we said this was via? If you were on eggshells, you evaded? Wait, that doesn't even fit. Avoided? Not. I don't think that's really correct. Okay, so we filled out a lot of these 15-letter clues. Do they have anything in common that might help me? No. There's no theme tying them together. What about, they use envelopes at the Oscars, don't they? Maybe this isn't actually egg. right? Sealed envelopes, in particular, is what they use. Ropa, Repa, Repa? I don't know. Eel, not egg. Well, now I'm pretty happy with these, I guess. I guess this is Olay. A rod to go fishing with. What the hell is... How do you describe the Dalai Lama for the last 61 years? Huh. What a coat of arms might represent. A coat, of course. A clam? I don't know. Ah, oh, jeez. All right, what about this? Do I have... Oh, to nosedive is to tank. Oh, come back here. To tank. Okay, now I should be able to get this just by looking at everything, right? A, B, C, D, E. C doesn't make any sense. F, G, H, Chan. Don't know what that is. I, Cayenne? No. A clan represents... It doesn't, like, I don't know, I guess in some sense the seal, the coat of arms represents the clan in that it is kind of a depiction of them, but also it represents them in that they like use it as their representative to, you know, whatever. Okay. All along, maybe? This seems like it wants to be an L. This could be the... No, then we have STV. S? I mean, Catholicism loves the idea of saving things. This could be an A. In exile. He is from Tibet, but he's not allowed to go back because of China things, I think? All along... the line. The... Huh. But it can't be the. We have an X here? What the hell? Top of a face. What? What kind of meanings for face are there that I'm not thinking of? Where putting an X at the beginning would make any damn sense. A face? Alright, well, we figured out a few more things. Let's see if that gets us anywhere just looking through everything. I don't think we figured out anything over here, actually. Is there an artist named Bast? I don't know. This size is so weird. I mean, I guess it might not be vast. Is there something else you could put here? I don't think so. I think it has to be vast. Like, oceans are vast. You can have a vast reserve of something if you have an oceanic reserve of it, in a way. Vest. Yeah, I think it's vast. IKEA, not likely. Okay, what about this? A closed book test. Okay. Oded. Huh. Line. All along the line, I guess. Saint V something. I see. Saint Velma? I don't know. Puff, perhaps. Oh, that could be toke. I mentioned it's about smoking and, like, you kind of you toke on a marijuana thing. Boundaryless. Unsomethinged. Oh, glide. Something boundaryless is unedged, I think. That's yeah, glide is a bit better than slide. Keens? That doesn't even fit, you weirdo. Huh. But we have this ON now. One? Sure. If you're undivided, you are whole, you are one. Sure, sure. Saint Vatua? Aqua. Something blue. Okay. Your exploits are your deeds. We're getting so close. Sea blue. Oops. Saint Vatus. X blank A. Votus. I mean, now that we know this is a vowel, we might have some ideas. We could just try stuff here and see if any of them make sense, right? Keaton's. Keaton. Buster Keaton. I thought this should be twal somehow, but I didn't know why. I tried the T mentally and I saw, aha. Keaton's. But what the hell is this? Okay, maybe it's not a via. Was on eggshells. Dude. I don't get it. Okay, but let's just imagine this is an A, and then look at all the letters here. A, B, C, D, E, F. Top of a face. You know, this almost has to be a vowel too, doesn't it? Because of the cross. The Hindu god of fire is probably not going to be Agns. You know, Asian languages tend to have more vowels than English ones, so I don't know. They don't like consonant clusters. So what if we just look at the vowels here? A, E, I, O, U. None of those seem very good. So what if we put an E here? A, top of a face, Z, I, O, U. I guess I should look at Y. XY? And if this is an I? Top of a face is XII on a clock. The face of a clock on top is the 12. Oh my God. I get this one too. I was thinking briefly, what about brooded? Like someone who's broody is kind of like you have to walk on eggshells to avoid upsetting them. But that's wrong, right? It's not the person who was on eggshells that was brooding, it's someone else. But brooded comes from like what egg-laying animals do. They brood. When they're sitting on top of their eggs, they are brooding. Bonsais are small exports. Nast? Hey, 35, okay, call it 36 minutes. And we got a Saturday done. What a performance. I'm very pleased with myself. It was a good puzzle too, I'm sure. But I'm not confident enough to judge the difficulty of puzzles. Yeah, I'm just pleased I got it right. Let's head over to the mini here. Ready to get started. You can hear a pin drop after you do it. Drop a pin, I guess. I don't know. Lake crossing boat, a canoe. Lake activity with a boat. You could paddle. Changes one's vacation reservation. You re-something. I don't know. Labor collectives are unions. Lovely like a Scottish lass. Bonnie? But that would have two IE, wouldn't it? Maybe not. Units of work in physics are ergs. Monkeys whose bottoms can turn red. Baboons. Like a pungent bagel. Oniony? Policy nerds are wonks. Millipedes don't actually have 100 legs. Oh, pin drop when you bowl, because you're bowling. The pins fall. Hilarious. Raising the power 3 is cubing. Tubing, apparently. Tenors above baritone. And re-books. A Rube Goldberg machine. Yes, I could have gotten out. So it is Bonnie. I thought it was IE, but no. Bonnie with an IE is a woman's name. Bonnie with a Y is an adjective. Okay. Spelling bee time? It's still yesterday's. I found one or two more words, I think, after, yeah, lattice and icicle you guys hadn't seen yet. But that's as far as I got, just kind of screwing around on my phone. Oh, and it'll be the same letterbox, won't it? Yeah, this is the one where we had shunt and vol and all that stuff. All right, well, then I guess we are done for today after all. A really short Saturday video. Yeah, look at that. My best Saturday, right? Cool. I'm not sure what my old best was, but I'm happy with this one. Hope you guys were happy with this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.